Me?
Oh, I hit
Never in 1,000 sectors.
I hit reload. Damn it. Oh, come on.
That's an order.
Guides my hand.
Your colors, they are fading.
We all walk our own path. I answer the call.
Last duty
I will not
demands.
fail the craft world.
Those guys just exploded there. Oh, that guy exploded there.
I will not fail the craft world.
One less burden to
Wait,
bear.
what? She wasn't already dead? I thought she was already dead. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh, this sucks.
I need no guidance.
Now everybody has, like the first fight in, everybody has a
Purpose
weakness.
guides me.
Great.
I will triumph.
And of course, I can't hit any of these guys because
Pride. Purpose guides me.
they have insane amounts of dodge. And this guy has 400 health? What am I supposed to what am I supposed to do here?
What's my purpose? Cain guides my hand.
My resolve is unshaken.
What?
Cain guides my
What?
hand.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Oh, really? Are you telling me I hadn't saved it all this time? Ugh. Ah, great. Well, that was a sad ending, wasn't it? I'm surprised I got destroyed there as well. I figured I'd be able to survive, but apparently not. So the problem here is
I
that...
tread a path unexplored.
The problem we have here is that they just destroyed everybody. Instantly. I have no cover, nowhere to put my team. Like, that's nuts. I decided to go right this time. This is a crashed shuttle, I guess, right?
Intriguing.
Apparently it is. I just didn't want to... When I clicked on it, it just doesn't do anything, so... I guess... Oh, is that it? There's no exit? Oh, here we go.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Now, are we going to just bump into the Eldaris again? Same thing as before? Or how does that work? The rich flora of the forest at times staggers the imagination. Among the trees covered in ivy and moss, the rogue trader notices a spiraling pattern of small white lumps on one of the tree trunks. Someone has cut the bark, causing the milky sap to flow down the damaged parts of the tree, harden from the heat and turn into uneven, rubbery cocoons. Let's save it. Yeah, we're saved. Okay. Cool. Now I see an Eldari right here. One here, one here. It's the same, isn't it? No, it's not. It's the same encounter, but it's from a different angle. Nah, what we're going to do
I
is...
am not afraid to embrace the revelations that make others shriek and cover.
Just going to skip.
That is the Xenos filth!
Lifeless monkey.
I don't feel like I was ambushed, but okay. Still nowhere to hide. Great.
can do.
All right. Let's put... let's just cover this area with the front line. Stronghold stratagem. And what's this one? Locust stratagem. Choose this one tactical area for 1 round. The targeted area bonuses are doubled. Cool.
Anything else?
Yeah, do that. And then give me a hammer. Nice. You missed.
Stride forwards.
Right, so we have to deal with these rangers. These rangers have to die immediately. Because
This tedium is beneath me.
yeah, I cannot have them just decimating my team.
If it serves your cause.
Spill no tears for me.
Wonderful shot.
I am not your seed, pet monkey.
Heal my wounds.
Fate shapes my actions.
Oh, I am so far down the list again.
Hesitation. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Make this Eldari the prey. You're gonna rapid
Faith
fire.
without deeds is worthless.
3% chance to hit. Yikes.
I'll do it.
Wow.
Doubt is for the weak.
So sad.
My soul belongs
Oh.
to the Infinity
I will
Circuit.
not fail the craft world. Strands of fate, guide me.
God damn it.
Someone just hit the ground.
Seriously, god damn it. Like, Yolette's the one I need to stay alive because she does the most range damage, and these guys suck.
Ruin beckons. Sow the seeds of discord. Purpose guides me.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
One step closer.
I can do that with the right incentive. Paid for this?
How much damage? You can't even hit them. Can you hit anybody here? No. Super unfortunate. Nice. Nice work.
I can do that with the right incentive.
I will not fail the craft world.
Nothing.
I do not fear a perilous path.
Oh,
Endure.
that's brutal. Can you hit him from here? No.
Battlefields are always drowned in
What about from
starlight.
here? Still no, really? Still no? Really? Oh, you can. Okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I do, yes.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh, so much damage.
High momentum.
Sadly, not enough, but
Was that you?
perfect. Perfect.
On it. Anything else?
Okay.
Will do.
Rejoice in battle! Stride forwards.
So he used slice on me. How rude.
Fate shapes my actions. I'll do it.
Ugh. Do it. Nice, nice.
I will not join the ranks
without
of the dead.
demons
Is worthless.
We would trail this
I'll do
Eldari Ranger too.
No enemy will thwart
cleanses
my
the body.
purpose. We all walk our own path.
Okay. Don't do it.
Pain guides my hand.
I can't get through. Maybe I could slice through, huh?
A blood tribute.
See ya. Hiya, guys. How's it going? So I think I've taunted these for the most part now, which is really good. Really, really good. I have all the buffs I need, right? Yeah.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
There's no need to do that. Don't worry about it.
Destiny reshaped.
A pitiful attempt.
You think so? I thought it was pretty good. Heal Argenta. We'll
I will
use
triumph.
Endurance. Let's give Adira Warp
Purpose
Speed.
guides me.
Nice. Inspire yourself.
Tell me, and it is done.
Let's give Cassio another turn
Don't
here.
be too cocky.
Nice. Good job. Let's assign the target right here.
I've got a prize.
Enemy will thwart
Ow.
I will endure.
my momentum.
If I may.
Do it. Yeah.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Dare you heal my wounds?
I will not fail the craft world.
It's just like runs off. Bye.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Can you not give me an extra turn, Cassio? Why not?
That is foolish.
Why not, though? Let's get Adira behind cover, put the front line over there. Boost the stratagem. Boost it again. Let's increase resolve for me and her.
Will do. Was that you? Or
Should we risk hammer? Let's risk hammer. Lovely. Lovely.
Doubt is for the weak. I refuse.
Don't refuse.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Just shoot this guy, would you? Yeah.
We all walk our own.
Oh, wow. 207 damage on attack of opportunity. Not bad. Nah, you missed me.
Heal my wounds.
Nah.
Purpose guides me.
Don't need anybody to heal your wounds, Chief. What you need is a big old hammer to the face. How you like that, huh?
A pitiful attempt.
My offering.
Then let's heal Argenter.
I need no guidance.
Nice. We'll use Endure. Let's taunt again. Just because I can at this point. And then give Argenter more dodge. There we go. I want you to deal with him.
Watch my back.
Can you do that?
I can do that with the right incentive. Never fight fair.
You can. Wonderful. Okay, let's assign the target there. Let's inspire me again. We cannot do that. Okay. Noted.
10 minutes and it is done.
Can you hit?
How about no?
How about no? Okay.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
Extra turn for me?
Want to see a
Yeah.
trick?
I do want to see a trick. Especially a magic trick. If I come around here...
One step closer.
Ah, got him. Right, I should have the remaining guys here taunted on me. Which is great.
Ruin beckons.
Yep. Good.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
This is going much better than last time. Yeah. Much better than last time. These guys still suck, though. Like, they hit really hard.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
But that was definitely a much better angle to come at from. At least it feels like it is.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job
Yes.
for the service?
Nice. Great job.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered.
Excellent job. Well done. Let's move the front line to right there. Let's boost it up.
Anything else?
Was that you? Or
Do the hammer. Oh yeah. She did the hammer.
but of course.
I love Adira's buffs. They're so good.
faith without deeds is worthless.
Very nice.
Your folly will be steep.
I'll do it.
Hi there.
I need no guidance. Purpose guides me.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a better hammer.
I will. Death shall reign.
Much better. Wait, it says that she has broken ribs, but in
The
her...
world will bow.
I align my path with yours, for now.
Yeah, she definitely has broken ribs, but you can see here, look on the portrait at the top. there's no broken rib symbol. Interesting. What is this? Guardian long rifle. Oh, okay. The bodies of the Eldari were hacked to pieces with extreme brutality. Their wounds indicate it was done by a power weapon of some kind. The soil under the bodies has turned rusty brown from the gore. Got a feeling that's our Mr. Winterscale. Ooh, what's that? Crucible of Torment. Las rifle, two-handed ranged weapon. Dark Light Blast is the same as the one that Jai has, but then Crucible of Torment. This weapon has an additional extremely short-range ability. 2 cells, and increases damage by 50%. Cool. Another Guardian long rifle. Okay.
Tread a path unexplored.
Alright, I don't need all the Guardian long rifles, guys. We're good. Thanks, though. Alright, quick switch up here. So I think I have a new hammer. I am tempted to use this. Staff. Siphon Life would be kind of nice, but I do like the cosine. Consign, whatever. I do kind of like the crit thing. I can use the Heavy Bolter. That's fun. Here. Is this hammer? Yeah, Roaring Thunder. So it's got more damage than my current hammer, and it has more armor penetration than my current hammer. I want a force weapon. Nice big two-handed force weapon. Like, this force weapon doesn't actually do... It does 14 to 20 damage, so it's pretty much the same damage. The only thing I'm losing is a little bit of armor penetration. But I mean, this sword deals additional damage plus psi rating damage, which is 3 currently. So I want a two-handed version of this. That's what I want, ideally. But for now, I might change to this hammer just for the extra damage and armor pen. For you, Yolette, the weapon you have is just as good. Okay. Send that to cargo then. And then Jai. Where's that weapon gone? This one? No. I kind of want to use a shuriken cannon with somebody. I think using the shuriken cannon would be kind of fun. I don't have anybody that has 60 strength and Aldari weapon proficiency, but it would be kind of funny to use it. Yeah, like this one, piercing splinter cannon. This would be kind of fun too. 35% armor penetration, 7 rate of fire. Where's the one I just picked up? This one? Nope. Although, send that to cargo, right? I don't need it. It's kind of garbage. This one? Aha, Crucible of Torment. Oh, it's way better. Armor penetration is 80. Yeah. Yeah. 37 to 47 damage, 80% armor penetration. Damn. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's see what's through. Oh, no, wait. I missed some. Okay. Alright. Let's go this way. The rogue trader requires rest. As soon as she finds a suitable spot for camping, a meadow with a few fruit trees. A creature with an elongated body and large blunt claws leisurely descends from one of the trees. Its muzzle is red, as if stained with blood, but it turns out to be merely the juices from the fruit from nearby trees. The fruit has a peculiar taste, reminiscent of grox meat, baked in sweet and sour sauce. Oh, okay. That sounds nice. And at least we don't get eaten by something, right?
I still can't believe we've been saved. In the Dark City, I often prayed to the Exalted One, and now I'm going to need a lot of thrones to hold up my end of the bargain. But I have no regrets.
Salvation is the consequence of his immeasurable mercy to those faithful to his cause, not the fruit of any bargain. The Emperor does not strike deals.
Uh-huh. Well, you know.
Intriguing.
Nothing escapes my sight.
It wasn't the Emperor that got us out of the Dark City, let me tell you that for free, Argento, alright? Please don't fail.
One and it's done.
Thanks. That's where we came in. So we got an exit right here. Let's go through this one. The rogue trader has never seen an anthill of such size before, but the most disturbing thing is that a Xenos skeleton tied to the anthill with bonds made from some unknown material. It is a skeleton. A Xenos skeleton is attached to it, okay. The Drakari weapon stuck in the corpse is the only detail that can point to the perpetrator. Being eaten by ants is a horrific torture that makes the blade in the back seem like an act of mercy, an uncharacteristic gesture for this race. Wow, okay.
The world will bow.
Let's feed him to the ants, huh?
My warp sight reveals something.
Thank you very much.
And
The world
done.
trembles beneath
One
my
and
feet.
gone. Okay, so we're not allowed to go that way. It looks like a dead end. Great. So what about
I
over here?
sense something
Oh.
nearby.
Lots of Xeno traps, huh?
A job for me.
I tread a path unexplored.
Hey, it's Wharton the Grey. Don't seethe your axe yet, my lord. More game rear their heads, eager to lose them. The mountain of muscle next to the laughing rogue trader maniacally rolls his shoulders. Menacingly rolls his shoulders, rather. You recognize the hulking man as Wharton the Grey, arch-militant to Caligus Winterscale, who accompanied his master to your Magnae Assessio. Caligus Winterscale. Caligus briskly turns on his heel. The blade of his power axe shines threateningly in the sun, covered in fresh blood. Upon seeing you, he breaks into a bloodthirsty grin. You repeat yourselves, Xenos scum. Do you truly believe that I will fall for your trick twice? O Starborn, graciously allow the priest to speak. The one before you is not. Silence. Caligus barks at the old man, his eyes blinded by blood and rage. I did not feed you to the forest beasts for one reason. Sorry, I did not feed you to the forest beasts for one reason, and one reason only. You may still be of use. Oh. So he fed him to the forest? What? If you do not want to die with these Xenos, shut your mouth. A sliver of unholy delight mixed with visceral fear runs down your spine. It is certain Caligus's rage is fed by blood-red flashes of corruption coiled tightly around his soul. Ever hungry, primordial and destructive, it consumes him more and more with each passing moment. Oh, I could do a heretical one. Yay. Caligus, I see that you and I are kindred souls. In a way. +5 heretical, nice. What are you babbling on about? How dare you compare your pitiful soul to mine, Xeno? Mistake, big mistake. You see confusion and fury in Caligus's eyes. It seems the rogue trader himself has yet to realize what he has become. Wharton the Grey, Wharton the Grey casts a curious look at you. As soon as you notice, the heady smell of blood hits your nostrils, accompanied by death cries and the sounds of tearing flesh assaulting your ears. That is it, the source of the corruption that has taken hold of Winterscale's soul. Uh-oh. As Caligos bares his teeth ominously, the old man quickly starts whispering something into a strange, seashell-like adornment he wears. Brown sparks flash in Caligos's hair, and a cloud of steam suddenly bursts from your mouth. From my mouth? Caligos, loathsome old twig. Caligos angrily shakes his head, trying to throw off the psyker's spell. When your gaze meets again, recognition dawns on his face. Is that you, new blood? Fancy meeting you here. What in the void are you doing on my worlds? Your servants begged me to return you to your void ship. I magnanimously agreed. Winterscale contemptuously spits blood through his cut lip. Useless, void-born freaks. When I return, I'll tear their legs off for doubting my strength, and their heads for not being able to settle their problems themselves. Who said I want to return to the void ship? I still haven't met a worthy adversary. One who would grab me by the throat in a death grip. The hunt is not over yet, Schaefer. A wild fire ignites in Caligos's eyes. You know, your ladyship von Valancius, why don't you join me in the revelry? The forests here are teeming with Xenos bastards. I am not greedy. There are enough trophies for both. I was hoping the Chaos one would kind of work a little bit better than it did, but it is what it is. I still got 5 points, so I'm happy. Wharton, you are not as simple as you seem. What are you plotting? Plotting? I am merely a loyal servant of my lord. As long as I keep devising new ways to spill blood and crack skulls for him, my Lord Winterscale is satisfied, and that means so am I. Currently, I am dissatisfied by you testing my patience with empty babbling. Assess Winterscale's condition. Succeeded. Unsurprisingly, at your first meeting, Caligos Winterscale appeared before you in a more favourable light. However, under the layer of dried blood and dirt, you still notice a strange detail. The rogue trader appears neither wounded nor exhausted. Having spent a good 30 nights in the forest, Winterscale has merely swapped his dazzling smile for a feral grin, and drenched himself in the blood of his enemies. Okay. Inspect Caligos's retinue. The thin old man looks on with trusting violet eyes, and you notice silvery sparks glimmering within. His thin body shivers from the slightest gust of wind, but you can still sense the power contained in his elderly frame. He nods with a meek smile. This is the guy called Speaks with the Gods. Magus Zeta. A panicked bionic trill escapes from under the tech priest's hood when one of her mechadendrites goes limb. Sparking in multiple places at once, the servant of the Omnissiah gently picks it up and warily wields her combi tool until the manipulator starts maneuvering again. The tall navigator, in ragged clothes of silk and silver, proudly wears the coat of arms of House Cassini. Half of his face is ruined by a fresh scar left by acid, Schaefer von Valancius. The navigator nods politely. Though he tries to hide it, his voice is filled with pain and suffering. The Slith just hisses at me. The Slith mercenary looks around viciously, frantically clutching their weapon. Their body is peppered with wounds, both old and new, some rotting and some almost healed. Their yellow pupils narrow when you lock eyes, but the Xenos quickly loses interest. Awareness succeeded. Wharton the Grey has not changed much since your last meeting. Still the same brute of a man with bloodshot eyes and a dull expression on his face. However, Unlike Caligos's other servants, the Arch-Militant does not look exhausted, and neither does Caligos. Both are filled with rage and thirst for battle, as if the hunt has only just begun. You have already destroyed 4 Xeno ships. Is that not a great victory in itself? Cease this hunt. I shall make the Xenos leave your worlds forever. Retreat when the enemy's bones are Retreat when the enemy's bones already crunch underfoot. Wharton sneers. Alien blood must flood the lands of Quetzaltima. Only then will the Xenos have paid for their insolence. Persuasion succeeded. Okay. Quiet, Wharton. This hunt truly has dragged on for quite some time. The ever-twisting past, the paltry game, the dullness of it all is suffocating. The rage on Caligos's face changes to dejection. I may accept your proposal, Schaefer, but only when I am certain that the destruction of the remaining enemies. Of course, that's assuming we find them in this accursed forest. Annoyance and malice drip from Winterscale's every word. Violette gives you an intense look and curtly nods, her shoulders relaxing slightly. I should like to ask a few questions about your presence on Quetzaltima. Really? And I should like the tenderest sea serpent steak and a bottle of Calaxian Amasec. What misery! For 10 moons already, I have been forced to subsist on grass, roots, and insect larvae. Save your questions for later, Schaefer. I am not talkative when hungry. Let's find a way to the old man's village, and then I'll give you your audience. The old man guiltily lowers his head. The forest home of this priest and his people had always been full of wisdom and life. But the fire rain, called by the outsiders from the darkness, one great moon and one small moon ago, angered the forest spirits. The priest must find his way home, to the heart of Quetzaltima, and perform the soothing ritual alongside his tribe. Until he does, the spirits will suffer and twist the trails. Until he does, the Starborn will not be able to return to the stars. Okay, then the first order of business is to return the priest to the heart of the forest and calm its rage. Well, what are we waiting for, New Blood? I wandered these forests for 30 nights, and did not find the way to the old Twig's village. I like the way he calls him Twig. We'll see if you bring us better luck. Move out. Okay.
Embrace true.
Hey, so now we've got lots of friends. Medic.
Right there.
Medicaid 94%.
One and it's done.
The fruit gatherers' bodies have been savaged and gnawed at by local wildlife. They likely couldn't leave the area because of the moving forests. Yeah, it's a problem. I arrived from this way, right? So I guess I can go only one way?
Let's seize
That's
the
safe.
opportunity.
What do we got? Goods.
Shireen.
But
I tread a path unexplored.
oh yeah, of course. I don't know why I've decided to go this way. The irresistibly sweet aroma of fruit teases the rogue trader's olfactory senses, especially after so many hours spent in the stuffy humidity of the forest. But after locating the source of the aroma, she decides against tasting the appetizing fruits. Several mummified corpses lie under the fruit trees, their withered faces a testament to their agony. Their bodies covered in dark wounds resembling the bites of giant leeches. Oh. Yummy.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Only 55%?
The premonition runs true.
Oh, that works. Nice. Awareness 50. Did you fail? I don't know if you failed. The camp was routed. Was it the fury of my kinspeople? They fought monsters from among the monkey, only to become no different from the monsters themselves.
Intriguing.
Okay. Caligos Winterscale set up camp on the remains of an ancient military encampment.
The world will bow.
A lot of people got to get down them stairs. Was that it? It's a tiny little place.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Powers unseen uncover my path. She sounds so evil. I guess she is somewhat evil. Halfway through the day, the rogue trader discovers a new wonder of the Quetzaltemus forest. A spacious stretch of land overgrown with reddish-brown grass covered in sickening yellow blisters. No other plant could be seen among the red blades of grass. The answer to this mystery may be something to do with the pale spider-like insects crawling on the underside of the blades. Sounds like a phenomenal place. Ooh, I just got a new cape. What's that cape?
My pleasure.
I tread a path unexplored.
Time-worn Imperium breastplates and chainswords are gleaming amid the mummified remains.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
And done.
Ow. God damn it.
My aspirations transcend humanity.
Nobody found that trap, did they? Someone repurposed
Ruinous favor prevails.
old containers to build a ceremonial tomb. The remains of the Imperial soldiers were placed inside a long time after their death. Alright. What is this? Oh, that's a cool looking... It's a las weapon. That's kind of cool. Medicaid 59. Alright, can we all get out? And then...
beneath my feet.
One and it's done.
The unknown captain's body has been preserved thanks to the properties of the local troposphere. Traces of inky secretions are visible on his skin. Evidence of poisoning by a rare Drakari toxin. The tattooed mummy lies in a ceremonial pose.
Let's seize the opportunity.
So wait, let's see what we've been getting here. I guess this is not better. Oh, she can't wear it anyway. What about you, Jai? Is this better for you? It does less damage, less armor penetration. It's got a bigger range, I suppose. It's a nice weapon. It looks good. The icon looks cool. What does this do? Each of the wearer's critical hits made with a ranged weapon increases their melee weapon critical damage by strength bonus. This would be good for a arch militant. Not so much for Jai, but definitely for an arch militant would be good. While the wearer's weapon has 4 or less base rate of fire. Is that hers? No, oh yeah, rate of fire is 1. The weapon's rate of fire is increased by ballistics bonus divided by 3, and its recoil is doubled. Oh, yikes. No thanks. No thanks. Oh yeah, I've got to put some new stuff on my ship, don't I? That's right. Does she have a decent cape I can put on? I just realized she doesn't have one. You have a cape for... Did I just change some stuff that I didn't want to change? No, right? I don't think so. I think we're okay. Capes. I don't think we do we? Because the Arch Militant's hood. It's actually for Arch Militants, apparently. Oh, of course. That makes sense, right? The Arch Militant's hood's good for Arch Militants. Yeah, just... Sometimes I surprise myself. Something, grants plus 5 fellowship for every enemy, okay, in a certain radius. Yeah, maybe I don't have anything. Decreases all incoming damage except direct damage by 1 minus versatility stack. See, that's also great for arch militants. Can I not get like a, you know, a Vanguard cape? While in combat, the wearer of this cloak gains 15 fellowship bonus. Whenever there are whenever there are no enemies in a 4-cell radius. You know what? I'm going to put that on. She doesn't have anything on at the moment, and that's better than nothing, right? You know? And may come true. So she may
Embrace true power.
fall into that scenario. God, there's loads of us trying to pile across that gap just then.
That Nomos thing was talking to me. It's weird. Kind of creepy. But it's harmless enough. And very curious.
Uh-huh.
Heresy attracts heresy. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, Genta. Give it a rest, would you?
Path.
I'm going in circles, aren't I? Oh, where are they all going? Oh, what is this? Dweller of the Forest. Oh, we made it. I guess this is the guy's house or village. Oh. What the? A group of lean young people surrounds you, shooting anxious glances between you, Caligos, and the priest. Sorry, the priest and the grey-headed elder, who has stepped forwards. Unlike the rest, her skin is completely free of decoration, save for the two-headed eagle branded on her wrinkled forehead. Our meeting occurred just as speaks with gods foresaw. The woman's accent grates on your ears. Her words sound like a fusion of High Gothic and the most vulgar tongue of the rabble. Welcome to the heart of the forest, Starborn. This ruler, Winterscale, or Caligos, enough of your bleating, old hag. I already told you your speech offends me so. It makes me want to cut out your tongue. Not even a chorder preacher would have the patience to listen to you blather on about your stars, gods, spirits, and other nonsense. I am sick and tired of aimlessly trudging through the woods. Old man, I am a hunter, and without a quarry. I turn into quite the beast. Speaks with the gods is ready to conduct the ritual, O Starborn. The heart of the forest is calling out to me. So let this priest serve his gods, not in word, but in deed. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. It is done. This good-for-nothing psycho has finally proved himself useful. I intend to have a good night's sleep and enjoy the local delicacies. One good thing about Quetzaltima is that the fruit here is sweeter than Calaxian honey and more tender than the meat of a young grox. You should get some rest as well, Schaefer, and remember, it is better to go hunting when you are full of vigor but slightly hungry. The hunger adds acusity? Makes the kill more intoxicating, you know? Let me know when you are ready to depart, or if you decide to share a few stories, then come to the bonfire. It is not often that two rogue traders can indulge in confidences away from prying ears. Okay. I will, however, steal all of your goods. That's one thing.
Your own path.
Wait, why have I only got half my team?
Intriguing.
Nice. Just gonna steal this too. Very nice, thank you.
I tread a path unexplored.
I need all the goods I can get. Especially stuff that I can give to the Drusians. I need that rep to go up ASAP.
The world will bow.
Okay. So instead I can either go talk to him, or take a rest. So he's here. A nice walk that, isn't it, Schaefer? You may have helped us navigate the living forest's clutches, but don't let it go to your head. I would have managed by myself sooner or later. Sooner or later. I have some questions to ask of you. One day you two will grow sick of all the talking, and then you two will choose shooting Xenos on a wild planet over endless intrigue. Fine, we have plenty of time, so be it. I will give you a private audience. If Dear Chorda knew how close-knit we had become, she would have surely branded us conspirators. I hear you have decided to oppose both the Lord Inquisitor and the Chorda dynasty. A void kraken may eat them both for all I care. Acting as if their war on heresy in the Expanse is just starting. Ha, I've been living in it for decades. And I don't need an inquisitorial preacher. And I certainly don't need Incendia's goodwill. I saw the corpse of your seneschal at the forest camp. The old man was a weakling, and that's why he's dead. That's what happens when you can no longer fulfill your duty. Caligus, awareness succeeded. Caligus carries himself with an air of indifference, but the sudden furrows on his forehead betray his regret. Many fine warriors have perished on this hunt. Raise a toast to their name when you can. Discuss the Eldaria problem. You care much about them, Newblood. That much about them, Newblood. Then go ahead. Try to convince me that the vile Xeno scum deserved mercy of the Caligus Winterscale. But remember, you only get one chance to try. Jai, 100%. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go with Jai. Persuasion. If you were to agree, you would have a rogue trader and the head of a powerful dynasty in your debt. Frankly, your desperation excites me, Schaefer. It makes me want to know whether you are driven by foolishness or treachery or by cool calculation. Winterscale looks at you appraisingly, scratching his chin. Well, I'm quite curious to see how large a dagger you might stab with me. Okay. I shall think on your offer, but that is the only promise you will get from me. Fair enough. How did you survive in the forest all this time? The forests of Quetzaltima are not like the jungles of Katachan at New Blood. The only thing that could kill you here is your own stupidity, or an unfortunate coincidence in the form of a stray Xenos or a rare predator. Rainwater for breakfast, nutritious larvae for lunch, and fermented fruit in place of wine for supper. One could not wish for better hunting grounds. Okay. I have noticed that your people look utterly woebegone, while you do not have a single scratch on you. That means that my people are weaklings, and I shall change that soon. As for me, I have been of stout constitute since the day I was born. At first, Caligus shrugs his shoulders indifferently, but after looking closer at his companions, he raises an eyebrow in surprise. It seems that the rogue trader just realized the validity of your words. I need just a little bit more time. The thrill of the hunt is an unfamiliar concept to you, I see. Oh, okay, so that's it. I just have to say we're ready to go hunting, huh? Speaks with the gods. This guy got anything to say? Speaks with the gods welcomes you, Starborn. How can we help? Tell me, how did you and Winterscale survive all this time? The Starborn who carries the seal of the Quetzaltima's descendant is strong in both body and will, as befits a god. His servant, like the rest of his entourage, had grown weak on just the seventh night of our journey, but the Starborn continued to lead us fearlessly, pressing forwards to seek out the spirits from the darkness, even among the twisted paths, delivering the sky's judgment. Okay. The servant of the grass, flowers, and trees regrets only the imminent death of the Starborn's companion, the one you call the Seneschal. He quarrelled with the ironclad guardian, and his words enraged the Starborn, and thus he slashed the unfortunate man's body up with his axe, and threw the remains to the wild animals of Quetzaltima for them to feast on. Do you mean to say that Winterscale killed his Seneschal? The servant saw everything with his own two eyes. The old man pauses in hesitation, then continues. It is not proper, perhaps, for a mere speck of dirt under the heels of a sky herald of the two-headed eagle god to muse upon the deed. However, his servant did sense, with his entire being, that the rage that possessed the Starborn at that moment, and the ironclad guardian revelled in his god's wrath. Bit of chaos running through Mr. Caligos here, maybe? We can be buddies. Yeah. Take my leave. So, Winterscale killed his seneschal, huh? Does he have anything to say for himself? Are you finished with all of your high society errands? In this Grok's pen. The forest has calmed down, but now I am starting to lose my patience. Alright, let's go. It is about time indeed, Schaefer. Calicos gives you a friendly pat on the shoulder and summons his retinue with a gesture. It may take a while to find their trail, but Wharton here has a keen eye, and his sense of smell can rival any old dog. We'll do just fine. Especially with the forest being on our side now. Let's go and try not to fall behind. Okay. Let's see what this is all about.
Embrace true power.
Okay, I see some goods here. Give them to me. Or not. Okay, fine. What is this?
The Emperor favors me
The
today.
world trembles beneath my feet.
She blew something up and believes that the Emperor favors her. It's only demolitions, my dear. Well, I say only.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
I suppose you have to be qualified to some extent. Eldari Guardian. A stately Eldari warrior steps forwards, calmly looking at the intruders. His armor and his adornments gleam in the sun despite the traces of dried mud and caked blood. The Farsi has instructed me to send you away, monkey. The smooth voice of the Xenos sounds out of place in the rough wilderness. However, I recently stopped meekly heeding their counsel, and besides, there is my sister among you. I am curious what the outcast's message is. Vain rhetoric and masterful display. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it's this guy. Your temper, brother mine, you ought to quell. Bravado has no place within this play. Indeed, the merchants proved this all too well. This actor excellent, who did a light upon the stage, now this piece complete. By choosing a final opposite, who shall survive, and who their doom shall meet. Nocturne of the Oblivion's mournful horned mask avidly tracks your face. Decision consequences. Okay. It is difficult to say with certainty, however, you are of the opinion that Nocturne of the Oblivion's disposition towards you is better than that of his kin. I do not know about you, Schaefer, but that Xenos bastard... the bastards are giving me the creeps. Caligo shifts his excited gaze from the Eldari warrior to the solitaire on the back, and back. Sorry, to the solitaire and back. My mistake. This one, in draped motley. I want to kill him right now. Wharton the Grey bares his teeth in anticipation and clutches the hilt of his sword. Examine the Eldari's camp. The Xenos made their camp among the ruins of an ancient city of the Imperium. Only the alien growths and the xenotech of the wreckage of the Eldari ship disturbed the picture of centuries-old devastation and rebirth. Failed test, damn. Despite their meager weaponry and flimsy shelters, the Xenos are ready to attack at any moment. Their bodies are relaxed, their minds remain cold and focused. Nocturne of Oblivion, it has certainly been a while. What are you doing here? The solitaire bows theatrically. With embers glowing cupped in my two hands, I bear them through the deluge to the hearth. Okay, succeeded. Hey. The Harlequin's metaphor implies that he has been accompanying the surviving Eldari for a while now. It is not clear to you what hearth he is talking about, but perhaps he managed to find a new home. Dogmatic attack. Oh no, look. Heretical fanatic is here. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Now I don't want to do it. Oh, that's so annoying. So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.